wrestling fans. My name is Brian Crazy. You are watching the F and brand of wrestling and entertainment here on YouTube.com. Thanks for tuning in once again. I am back with my TNA Impact Wrestling review for August 9th, 2012. Now, as you guys see, no notes tonight. I'm going old school. I'm shooting straight from the hip, and I'm just going to give you some of my thoughts on where TNA is at and a couple days before the Hardcore Justice pay-per-view. Well, we got two major storylines currently going on in TNA right now. We have the Aces and Eights storyline, and we have the storyline between AJ Styles, Claire Lynch, Christopher Daniels, Kazarian, Dixie Carter, Surge, who's Dixie's husband. I mean, there's a lot of people involved in that storyline as well. And I do have to say, everybody else, with the exception of Claire Lynch, have been doing a phenomenal job in their roles. They've really been playing this off. And I do have to say, Claire Lynch has been an enigma since she's joined TNA Wrestling in this role. The first week, she didn't seem too convincing. The next week, she did a little bit better. The next week, she did a little bit better. And then last week, it kind of got thrown all out the door. The baby shower thing was going well. I mean, Christopher Daniels and Kazarian were throwing a baby shower like only they could do. And suddenly, it becomes all about her. There's no real emotion in what she's saying, and it just kind of looks staged. It kind of looks put on. That's probably my biggest complaint with that storyline going forward. Now, a lot of people have been asking the question, well, it looks like AJ was drugged in these pictures. AJ's even admitted that he is not an alcohol drinker. Could have Daniels and Claire somehow have, slipped him something and knocked him out, and I honestly don't know. But it's very interesting. I can't wait to see how this storyline plays out. Now, the other big storyline going on in TNA Wrestling right now is the Aces and the Eights. The Aces and Eights have been causing havoc, and they've been destroying every single person and faction they come across. And I think this is the classic WCW swerve. That's what we're seeing here. They're putting all of the blame on James Storm, and I believe the blame is going to be another superstar. And I honestly believe it's going to be Jeff Jarrett. The reason I say it's going to be Jeff Jarrett is because of this. Wouldn't it make sense? The founder of TNA Wrestling has taken exception to the fact that neither him or his father were named to the Hall of Fame before the icon Sting. Wouldn't it make sense that Jeff Jarrett, who ran the company behind the scenes for so many years, has taken exception that Hulk Hogan, Sting, and his daughter are currently running the company that he founded? So he wanted to create problems. He wanted to create issues. He wanted people to feel unsafe. He wanted people to feel not at ease, so he could weasel his way back in the door. Now, will he come back in as an executive role, or will he be revealed as the leader of the Aces and Eights? That will only be told in due time, but I do like where they're going with the story. Yet again, no real involvement from the Aces and Eights. Last week, we didn't see him at all. This week, we only saw a couple short promos. But what they've already done has caused enough superstars to distrust James Storm. That's where I say the classic WCW swerve, because that is exactly how so many storylines in WCW played out, is with them blaming one person, and the blame ended up being on another person. We ended up seeing some solid matches tonight. It was an absolutely phenomenal night on Impact, and I sure did enjoy it. I hope you guys like my quick review and my quick covering of the two major storylines that are going on in TNA Wrestling. I will be back with a TNA Hardcore Justice predictions video before that event airs this Sunday, so please come back, check that out, and thank you for being loyal fans and subscribers. I could not do it without you. Please leave your comments below, and for the F and brand of wrestling and entertainment here on YouTube.com, my name is Brian Crazy. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you later.